Evening all on Play Chess. Okay, so we're doing a bit of Blitz soon, very shortly. Hi all on stream. Okay, I'm going to click on the 3 minute once the preview starts showing, which will be reassuring. So a couple of minutes early at the moment. Okay, now it's showing. I'll click 3 minute. Start game off. So, Timut A. Oh, he's aborted. Okay, let's try that again. Getting some game reports at the start of this session. Okay. I'm wondering if I'm on the wrong game tab or something. Let's just check. I might be doing something wrong here. Hang on. I think it might be okay. Alright, I'm going to abort this. You can't be using up 30 seconds. Okay, let's try again. We're in a game. Alright, I'll take that actually. So trying to grip the dart squares here. Now this double pawns is a bit peculiar in this position. I wonder if I can put a grip on the dart squares again. And maybe a6 and b5 coming up. A6, bishop d7, rook b8, b5. That's a standard sort of plan. I've got a liability here. This pawn though. I wonder how I'd address that. Like rook e8 maybe, if it puts pressure on it. But I think my basic plan is to chip away at the pawn chain. Okay, let's play rook e8, and I want to later. I know he's released some of the pressing on b5 there with that bishop retreat. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that one. But maybe, you know, I can still prepare for b5. If he clamps down, he's weakening the b4 square. Okay, I think I can play for b5, but will he clamp down? Does he need to? I mean, I think it gives me a bit of activity to play b5. Oh, okay, I'll take that, and then b5. So there's a coordination square here, b2. Mind you, there's one on e7, that's a self pin though. Maybe just bishop f8. So I'll go with b5 for a moment. So I'm thinking he doesn't want to get a self pin, surely. Bishop f8, surely. Okay, so I'm hoping this is okay so far. A bit of activity here with b5. Breaks the pawn chain a little bit, chips away at that pawn chain. Mind you, a6 is vulnerable there. Let's just move that out of the way. I'll play something like rook b4. Maybe here attacks the queen. Now I don't want to have to play a move like f6 necessarily. But there is something tempting about f6 almost. No, I don't want to play that. e7 is a problem. Okay, what if I just? I don't want him doubling on e7. Can I do this? Offering double pawns myself. This is a little bit dangerous if he plays rook e1 now. Then bishop f6 needs to be factored in. Maybe I can get away with this. So I'll play for rook b4 here. Right, it's getting a bit scary, but I'm going to try rook b4. And maybe queen f5. Putting some pressure on d5. Okay, I'll take this way, I think it's safer. To get that pawn off there, target. I can take on d5 here. Hooray. It's a pawn. I believe this is a free pawn, so alright, I'll try and centralize here. Now I guess if he had a few moves, queen b8, rook e8, even then check, queen f8, maybe the king crawls up. In the meantime I've got rook d1 anyway. Any queen move, just rook d1. So that's a nice position there, I think. Thanks. Alright, let's try another game on the 3 minute. If I can get another game on the 3 minute. I'll try that again. Or if you want to challenge me, come along. All challenges welcome. So the URL is in the description. It's no download needed or anything, just straight from the web browser. So okay. His nickname's almost calamari, like. Okay. Rook e1. Just to support e5. This looks fairly logical. This one looks logical, just for the moment centralizing. Now I need to think a bit more, maybe. This looks as I could be up to no good on this diagonal. It does support that e pawn. Okay, can I? F4 he just takes, right? Bishop d4, pointing the bishops. Bishop f4 might be possible. Then bishop g3, and then I think f4 and e5 might. Mind you, I'm weakening the squares a bit. Okay, I'm weakening squares anyway. Generally, I'll try and gain some squares. Knight a3 is on the cards. Can I close up that for a moment? That opens up that bishop as well. This might be good news, opening up that bishop. There might be knight e4. Knight e4. Oh, I didn't expect that. Knight e4 might be good here, because if takes I'm threatening mate. So I'll get the knight off the firing line of the queen and try and threaten mate. Oh, that's intriguing. Okay, maybe I can just take it and then take on f6. This is intriguing now. So, okay, he takes on d1. I can take on g7. Try and weaken that king a little bit. My e4 knight is still protected. Bishop e5 might be nice. Oh, too late. He's going to take my pawn there. Okay, bishop e5 control b2 anyway. Let's control b2. These pawns are coming at me. I'm controlling some entry points here. Got to stop these pawns. If I can get a grip on these pawns. Right, the entry points are covered at the moment. Bring my king up. to try and hold against d4 now. Try and restrain these pawns. King could come to e3. Maybe. I'm not going to be distracted with that because I don't want this entry point. I'd rather just play g4, g5 here. Oh no. What is this? He's going even more past pawns. Okay. I can put this pawn on a5 because it's going to be a target otherwise. If I can keep this blockade, it'd be interesting to find out. I could come around this way, which he does. Try and break the pawns up with f5. Yeah, I'm going to try and break these pawns up. And try and get this guy. Now rook d3, king c4. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Trying to get out of this one. Oh no! No, he just won a piece. No! I didn't see that. Can I try and draw? I have to try and draw now. Crikey. What has he done? He shut his rook there. Hang on, what has he done? Has he blundered? What? Okay. Okay, I can hold my pawn. Oh, how annoying. This is going to be real tricky, really tricky, isn't it? 30 seconds each. Try and checkmate him or something. Move that. Huh! Oh. Can I keep checking him just to be annoying? Right, get in this position, and then what? Surely I can draw this because of the checks. Or not? The checks seem infinite here. Oh, okay. I'll offer draw.
Draw.
Okay. I hope we've drawn. All right. Well played. So that's a. So you won that piece back, dramatic fashion. So maybe knight g4 here, bishop d4 will be useful, or knight d4. Okay, so this looks comfortable. I don't know if he's still around. This is a big think for a 3-minute game. Okay, what does he think about? What is he thinking about here? Knight d4, h5. Knight d4, h5. Okay, well this. Okay, let's maybe go with some sort of queenside expansion. E5, yeah, it's possible to hit the C6 knight. But this B4 seems pretty logical here. Try and break down the structure a little bit. But yeah, I have to be worried about E5. Maybe bishop B7. Reinforce this. Bishop B7. He would be giving up a little bit something by playing E5. Reinforce that. Maybe a pawn there wouldn't be that bad to have a pawn there. Can I weaken these squares? I don't know if that's too ambitious. Maybe I'll just press on over here for a moment with... Actually, you can say that. That was... I don't think that was clever. Whoops. No, I was thinking A3, but no, you can just take it. That's not a very cautious move. You can just take it. Okay. He doesn't know this. Doesn't know then. A3. Let's try to undermine here the structure. Can I get this D4 square and let him have double pawns there? So structurally, what's going on here? Am I worse? Oh, I'm better. Rook C8. Alright, let's pin that bishop for a moment. Oh no, Muppets. That wasn't clever. Just losing pawns here now. I'm losing E6. Yeah, I've missed his threats. What am I doing? Wake up. Wake up. Can I please wake up now? Yes. Is it too late? A lot of damage has been done. I'm managing to lose all the pawns here, aren't I? I'm going to lose this one as well. Why not attack on F? Oh, that'd be a way of losing a piece. I'll lose the exchange instead. Oh man, I thought I was in control earlier. What? No. Alright, he's only got 21 seconds. 20 seconds. He's not that quick, is he? But he's going to come and mate me with this stuff soon. Alright, is there any way I can slow down the execution? It doesn't seem that likely. I can't do anything here. He's going to have bishop f5. Bishop c8. Bishop c8. Oh. Alright, do I last 10 seconds or not, basically? He's got rook h5. He's at least got perpetual check. Oh my god. I literally cannot move any. I'm going to get mated here now. Yes, I've just lost the rook as well. I was trying to avert getting mated, but I could have thrown in a check. If I throw in a check, that's so sad. Oh, so sad. I don't know. I thought I had a reasonable position at some point, and I don't know, all this f5 and queen b3. I don't know. Sleep. It was there was an issue with what he was doing. I didn't realise until too late. Crikey. Alright, maybe I can get an attack in this game. Never know. Okay, so knight takes. Take here, double check, check, and it'll be mate here, wouldn't it? Checkmate. Okay, played one good game. Let's play another. Alright, so I can try this gambit. I've played this before. Got to be careful about queen e7 check. Not to play this because then bishop c4. Apart from that, I might be threatening queen e2 and knight d6. Okay, please avoided that. So this looks like I've got some compensation here. Queen d5 looks strong for queen f7 in this position. No knight h6, I can snap that off. Yeah, that's a dangerous gambit. Okay, oh, we've got the same, okay, we're going to try again. He's going to really find about this gambit now. Okay. Queen e7 is probably annoying here. Now d5, well, we got a scenario here with knight d6. And there's knight f5. There's a lot of pressure here. I'm looking at this. Okay, bishop h6 is dangerous. Knight e7 and bishop g5 looks pretty dangerous. Hold on a sec. Knight takes e7. Knight takes e7. And is there a killer move there? And there's queen d6. Yeah, maybe this is. It seems to be breaking down some dark squares to do. Is queen d6, knight f5. Bishop g5 might be more to the point. Although the bishop was kind of handy there, but it's going to get kicked out with knight f5. I like how the bishop was restricting everything just then. But this pin is also pretty tempting. Okay, just c4 now. Yeah, c4. Alright, now let's say f6. Alright, yeah. Here. Then the knight moves, bishop takes f6. g5 looks just terrible. So let's see. What he's played that. Okay, he's surely too many weaknesses. Too many weaknesses here. I'm going to snap that off because it just looks so fragmented. Queen d6 hits the knight. Now if knight f5 check, I pick up the knight. If knight g6, okay, I can just take this then for a moment. Now there's also knight e5, knight g5. Knight e5 or knight g5. I'm going to play for knight e5, knight d7, knight takes d7. Or maybe even rook takes and then knight e5. Just win the queen here with rook takes, queen takes, knight e5. Okay, knight g5 or queen d6 or queen h6. Well, it's all pretty tempting. It's all pretty tempting. Queen h6. This looks all pretty tempting. Let's imagine he defends h7 though. Right, let's imagine that he's not defending h7, so there's another pawn biting the dust. What about this one? That's a key one, isn't it? Alright, thanks. Alright, let's see if we can get another chat. Oh, hang on. Let's get someone else to play. Can we get a bit of variety? I'm going to book that. Let's see if I can get some variety here. BB Müller. Okay. Play knight f6. I think bishop c5 they can take. So stricter mirroring is safer sometimes. So bishop dropping back. Oh hell! Can I not? If I take that, that means I've got some sort of rolling pawns later, like castles f5, some sort of rolling pawns. Nice lurking pin on f2. Let's say knight g6 and then f5, f4. Looks very natural. f5 after bishop g3. Yeah, hitting the bishop, threatening to squish the bishop with f4. This looks very nice. So f4 looks pretty good. That seems to be winning that bishop now. So he can take here, but that bishop's still trapped. So I've got h4 covered. Is he going to take... right, I'll take that guy and try and eliminate this guy, this knight, because the queen and knight could be up to no good. Eliminate that knight and then bring my queen in to g5. So threatening queen takes g3 now, putting more pressure on f2. Okay, there's rook f2, or bishop f2. Maybe bishop f2 is on g3, threatening, well, mainly queen, well, all sorts. Okay, there's rook f4 here. If it takes queen h4, I think rook f4 is pretty cool. Yes. So if he takes queen h5, interrupts the queen. If takes queen h4 or queen h5 will do. Alright, thanks to the game, BB Müller. Alright, let's go again on the 3 minute. Okay, I'll play the From's Gambit. From's Gambit against the Birds opening. And this very aggressive idea of g5, g4. Okay, the From's Gambit. Does he know this inside out? That could be the problem. How well does he know this? Right, that doesn't look right, because h3 looks dangerous because of bishop f4 and knight f4. If he took on d6, then there's hg. If he throws in the check, there's bishop e6. I'm wondering h3, the forcing move h3 here looks strong in these circumstances. So let's see, knight e3, bishop f4. Take, check. Knight can go back, there's d5 all the time. What about knight f4 instead? No, this annoying check on e4. Maybe he's got a point. So often the bishop wants to fianchetto anyway, so I don't know. Unusual. I think I should take that. Yeah, actually, there's queen h4 there, disrupting his king a bit. Now knight f4. The problem is queen e4, knight e6. There's d5. Let's have a look at this position. Knight e6, d5. That position. Any resource there? Can't see it. Might be best to just castle and threaten knight f4 under safer conditions. Knight f4, queen takes, knight goes back. He looks to have awkward pieces, but can he use the g file? I hope not. Okay, what about if I just try and develop these pieces with knight c6, try and connect the rooks? Forget about knight f4. If he wants to play f5, Knight c6. Okay, being tested here. This g4 is vulnerable. Alright. Very vulnerable. His king's on d1 though. It seems a strange position. I'll try and develop some pieces. Hit f5. Although knight e4 threatens knight f6. What about f6? Can I play f6 there? Just against knight e4 to f6. Knight e4 f6. He's got check, for example. I'll play this. I'll play this. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to wait for knight e4 again for queen h6. Just want to hang. Oh, I'm not hitting f5 even now. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. a5 bishop a6. He's going to play knight g4 soon. Or knight e4. So my king's in slaughter position. Let's try and get the king out. Yeah, knight e4 doesn't look very appetizing. Huh. Ah. G4. If G4 drops, can I take F5? Is my king surviving that? Check. There might be bishop E6. Maybe safer bishop takes F5. Check. Bishop E6. D5. I've got D5 covered there. Maybe bishop F5 is the way to go. Okay, keep this lurking around on F5. The check. Maybe king E8. Okay, bishop F5 here or knight F5. Oh, there's always a knight h6. This is fun, isn't it? I think I've got to be careful. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant rook d8, but anyway. Yeah, my king's got to have e8 here. This is pretty dire, actually, in so many respects. The check would have forced the king on the g file. That can't be good. So much for his king having any issues. Alright, he's a bit slow, that's all. Well played. Ah, okay. C-low. Actually, E6 should have been. I should have thought about that. E6 might have been good. You can take that bishop. I'm thinking I should have a reasonable position here anyway. Maybe knight d5 and e6 coming up. Probably an idea. So e6, what does he do? Bishop d6, I take on d7. Then what? Take on d6. I think I've at least fractured his pawns as one outcome here. I think I've fractured his pawns. there's rook e8 check. Rook d8, there's queen f5. Now if knight d8, knight d8. Alright, there's maybe knight e5 here. Right, he's eyeing e1. Got to be careful about e1. Other than that, this seems mega dangerous. If I can get queen f5 check, I'm just giving that up. Right, got to be careful about the e1 square. Right, let's just go here. Just take on d5. Just take on d5. Now there's bishop d6. Now if knight c6, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Thanks, Silo. Okay. So this obscure gambit. It reminds me a bit of the same mechanism as a Smith-Morrow. This idea of bit of development for a pawn. Okay. Or two. It's very routine. Queen h5. Good for bullet chess, this system. I could take that and then queen g5, but I think there might be better coming up. Bishop takes h2 here, and then bishop takes d1. Right, so knight e4 here. Now I'm threatening all sorts of things. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen h2. If h3, probably bishop h3, queen h3 is dangerous. Okay, I'll take that. Let's see. Double the rooks, maybe. I think doubling the rooks, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to double the rooks. It's often a nice thing to do, to double rooks. And here I think is no exception, so let's see. Knight takes, and then bishop takes after. Actually, knight takes f2, queen takes is looking dangerous. Let's imagine rook h1 there. Maybe not so clear. I'm too tempted to take that. I'm taking that. Rook g4 immediately threatens. Too much pressure here, surely. And if I take, f2. So threatening queen g2 and queen h2. He did stop rook g4 though. But yeah, there's some other snags now emerging. Queen g2, queen h2. Thanks. Obst. Bit of variety. it's going to be, okay, some sort of bad Grunfeld. Wish it was a Grunfeld. Okay. Is that me cut his king in the centre? Oh, I see. Right, can I stop knight c5 out of interest? Ah. Alright, this is getting a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, this... Oh, I don't know. So, imminent is knight c5. Okay, it's putting my thing back. What about e5 coming up? And then be optimistic about this somehow. Oh, have to protect. Let's say king h8, f5, g5, f4. Oh, that is a snag. My queen side's falling apart. G5, f4. G5, f4. That's the only thing I can see. G5, f4. Hit. Did I just blunder my queen as well? I wonder if he wants a rematch. Okay. Maybe he does want a rematch. Okay. My asking for trouble is going to beat me up in this game as well. Okay, this is a little bit strange. This Vincenzo. Try and attack from Wims. Okay. It seems as though I don't know. I'll delay. I'll delay any attacking intention. Hmm. 95. It looks as though he's got these weaknesses. Whether I can exploit them or not, I don't know. Bishop c2. No, is it once he's always got this? Okay. Right, he's going to take some more pawns now. Is he going to take this as well? Okay, maybe here for queen d3, pretty crude but effective, I hope. Queen d3 and then knight g4, trying to lure the knight away from h7. Queen d3. Right, he's got knight b4, but I'm going to just take that and then knight g4. I'm hoping with some sort of attack. Right, let's say takes Shaq. He's running away. Okay. Is that any good? I don't know. Actually, I'll try this. I'll try this. I thought maybe try knight b4 because actually, okay, I don't know. FG, then something after. This might be good for that F file. It does seem logical to go for that F file, to open up this F file. Okay. Well, there's no king safety now, is there? Is there? Threatening just mating. Now I've got the F file covered. Let's keep that out of the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little session anyway. I think I might make this the last game actually. I'm hoping I can win this one from here. Maybe I can't. There's check, isn't there, on Queen D4? Okay, okay. Hope you enjoyed this week. And maybe see you next week. I want to keep these a bit shorter than usual. Yeah, these blitz sessions. So have a nice rest of the week. See you then. See you later. Cheers then. Thanks very much.